Alright guys, 15 minutes for this video. I got some requests. I read back my old video, one of my old videos, this old video where I mentioned where I was from, the hoods I've been around, like Newark, Asbury Park, Trenton, Camden, Patterson, Elizabeth, you name it. I used to work for my local county, and I worked in the DEA's office. I worked in. I got the light off. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go to bed. It's too late. Been making videos all night. I worked in the local DEA office. I'm not gonna say the county. I'm not gonna say any of that, but um, I worked maintenance. But I was around all the DEA officers. I worked at the jail. We had to go from building to building to building, obviously. But I was. That's back when I was doing them fentanyl pills in like 2014 or something, 15 when they first hit the street. I remember having, if I didn't have them on me when I was in there, I was going through withdrawal in there, and they're coming in with bags of thousands of them, and I'm like, could never take them though because they count all of them. I was never gonna do that. I would just go take the work truck back home, do a couple bumps, come back, feel good for the another 3 hours I had left or whatever, and miserable, right? But it gets better. So the guy that I was copping from, uh, it was funny because I'm in the camera room, the hidden cameras, and we're looking at all the streets, and I'm watching all the streets. I'm like, oh, there's Ridge, there's this street, that street, there's Milton Ave, all these streets. Then I look at this one house, and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, no way. So the DEA, all the boys are like, hold on, there he goes. He's going in now. He's going in now. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. I'm watching the camera. I'm like, holy fuck, that's me, dude. I was like, shit. So they were like, we can't tell where he's coming from, where he parked his car. He's just wearing all black. And I'm like, oh, Maron, that's me. I'm like, shit, shit, shit. So I got kind of scared. I was really freaked out. And one of the officers knew I was withdrawing one day. He was like, I know what you're doing, bro. He's like, we have benefits for this. He's like, if you need help, go get the help. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, I don't need help. I'm fine. Just broke a fever. He's like, you were fine 2 hours ago. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. He's like, this happens a lot. I'm like, he's like, straight up, go home, fix up, come back and get your job done. And I'm like, fuck, man. But I didn't tell him that was me on the camera. So they still didn't know. But man, was that awkward, dude. I mean, working in the DEA's office, freaking looking at myself, cop those stupid M30 pills, dude. That's, oh, hell no. That was a wake up call for me. But, yeah, that definitely happened. It wasn't cool, dude. Not at all. Not cool. I mean, talk about shitting yourself. That's, along with going to the local county jail and seeing all my people locked up in there. Oh, Danny, what's good? I'm like, can't say anything right. They didn't give a fuck though. They still, yo, Danny, what's up? But yeah, man. Oh, that was so awkward. I mean, they were dissecting it all, and I'm like, oh god. I'm like, thank God these cameras don't rotate. It's just in one spot. But you couldn't see anything out in public. You know what I mean? You couldn't see any transactions or anything in public. So, but man, oh man, talk about being in withdrawal in the DEA office while nervous, the whole nine. That freaked me out, dude. I watched myself cop for like, I don't know, they had like 5 nights, 6 nights. I went every day. I went the same night after I left there. Same night I went to pick up too. So that was freaking crazy, dude. Like, I mean, dogs in there too. They got the dogs running through the building. I'm not gonna say the name of the building. I'm not gonna reveal any of that, but just know that I had them pills in my pocket, and when I tell you, I was having panic attacks, dude. I'm like, fuck, this is horrifying. And these guys are like Gears of War dudes. They're not like freaking, regular police officers you just see, in the street or whatever. But big dudes, man, like Gears of War, big, tall, 6'6", 6'8", 7 foot. One dude was 7 foot. They had like a tank, they had a helicopter, they had a lot of stuff in there. This shit, I didn't think they'd have. I'm bringing in shipments of grenades, flashbangs, whatever the hell they use. But man, I just remember being on the street and seeing these guys and them seeing me, and I'm like, oh, oh God. Like, I can't say hi to them because it'll reveal their identity, but I didn't want to get seen anywhere near the scene. So I was like, it wasn't fun, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it wasn't fun. Yes, it is a little comical of a story. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of funny now that I think about it. Because I'm way past that now, but damn, man. Talk about freaking outings. What? Mother. Watching yourself cop drugs while in the DEA's office? That's the most horrifying, pants shitting situation you can be in, dude. uh, and I wasn't even reckless. That's where I was going to get the stuff. But yeah, no, it wasn't fun. The jail wasn't fun either. But I knew everybody got locked up in there, so that it was. But damn, dude. Oh God, I just remember looking and helping, trying to help them figure out me. Like, I was trying to take the attention off me, but I had a black hoodie on, mask on. I had everything black. Like, they didn't know who the hell I was, but that that was scary, guys. I ain't gonna front with you. That was fucking horrifying. Anyway, sorry about that quick story. Good night.